Pay attention and see if you can guess the gold content of these three big pans in front of you. Do you have any idea how many kilograms there are? The dawn of McLaren's rare gold is about to come. Todd's day shift team is also preparing to go to work, but the harsh winter of Klondike has arrived. The first thing Dave and his team do when they go to work is to clear out the small fry. After 5 months of gold panning work, besides making the team physically and mentally exhausted, equipment has also been damaged intermittently. In just this moment, Dave has already counted 6 small holes on the conveyor belt. But if they want to defeat Parker, they simply don't have time to stop and deal with these small issues. After the red monster runs normally, Andy, Dodge, and the others start the second washing machine to connect with the knock fort. Because this washing machine weighs 75 tons, without a crane, they can only rely on excavators to work together to remove Knox Fort from the truck, then connect the water pipes and tailings conveyor. During this process, Dave stopped the operation of the red monster conveyor belt. Kevin didn't notice the shutdown and continued to feed the soil into the equipment. This led to a blockage of the red monster soil. Dave blamed Kevin at this time. Kevin thought, "You haven't set up the washing machine yet, and stopping the machine is a waste of time." The two of them then erupted into a fierce argument. The intensity of the quarrel stunned Todd. In the end, Todd and Dodge made fun of them. Dave also realized his attitude and apologized to Kevin. The team rearranged their work, clearing the red monster blockage, clearing the blockage, connecting the water pipes of Knox Fort. When everything is ready, they immediately start the high-speed washing mode of 600 yards per hour. It is both to clean up the accumulated soil in the mine and to defeat Parker in this final moment. They will continue to work until the arrival of the harsh Klondike winter, when the water source equipment is frozen. It is when they end this year's gold panning season. Now Todd's team is conducting gold panning at the most amazing efficiency of Klondike, and at this moment, the smoke pipe of the water pump is on fire. The water pressure of the 2 washing machines is to high 10 tons and 13 tons per minute for Knox Fort, directly causing the turbocharger of the water pump to catch fire. This is a headache. Where can they get another turbocharger? Suddenly, they remembered the turbocharger on the truck. Dave decided to dismantle the turbocharger from the truck and install it on the water. During this time, they could only let the red monster work alone, and the holes on the conveyor belt kept leaking tailings, causing them to need to clean up the accumulated coal frequently. After Juan, Dave, and others spent half the night installing, they finally installed the turbocharger. Todd's team resumed the screening speed of 600 yards per hour. A few days later, when the temperature dropped to -15 degrees, the entire mine field had turned into a vast white. Machines were frozen. Water sources were frozen too. At this temperature, they had no way to continue screening the soil. Dodge's team's final sprint for this year finally ended. They need to quickly clear out the water sluice and the green mat wrapped with gold. A green trough full of gold always pleases people, but it's uncertain whether it's enough to beat Parker. In the gold room, old Jack separated all the gold. Outside, the team members waiting anxiously can finally come in to see the results. In front of them is a tray full of gold. This is their harvest for the whole year. When old Jack announced that this final washing yielded 10 kilograms of gold, all team members embraced each other happily. This was a huge victory. Their total harvest for this year reached 94 kilograms of gold, although they ultimately lost to Parker this year. This year was indeed the best one in their 6-year gold panning career. However, leaving Klondike next year, perhaps heading to Oregon for gold panning, will they have a smooth journey leaving Klondike? Or will they face another devastating blow, like 2 years ago in the primeval forest of Guyana, where they harvested 60 grams of gold in a year? What happens next? Stay tuned. Look forward to it.